Shalom Aleichem, everybody. Hope all is well. Good Yom Tov, good Yom Tov. Today we're celebrating a very, very special day. Today is Yud Beis Tammuz. Again, this is the day of the Frierdiker Rebbe's redemption, the previous Rebbe of Chabad, the day where he was released from captivity. The head of the Jewish people is connected to the entire body. We see this in a physical example of a physical body. The head has a connection to the entire body. Not only does the head feel the pain of the entire body, but if the head, whatever happens to the head, has an effect on the entire body as well. It's a twofold relationship. So this, and how much more so with our relationship with the head of Israel. And the Frierdiker Rebbe, the previous Rebbe Chabad, was the Moshe Rabbeinu, the Moses of his generation. And on this day, he was released from captivity. So our entire nation was released from captivity. We learned that the Moshe, the Moses of the generation, gives us the power to perform Mesiras Nefesh for Hashem. What does this mean? Mesiras Nefesh means to give ourselves entirely to Hashem. Moses teaches us how to give our entire being to Hashem, how to give ourselves entirely to the Almighty and His mission. This is by serving God in a way that is L'mayla mitam v'das. In a way where we serve God beyond our logic, beyond our comprehension. We give ourselves to God when it makes sense to us, and we give ourselves to God when it doesn't make sense to us. When God tells us to perform a commandment, we perform it when it makes sense to us and when it doesn't make sense to us. And through this mentality, through this focus, through this dedication to God's mission for us, we bring upon ourselves the days of Mashiach. Moshe, the Mashiach needs each and every one of you. Why? Because as great as Mashiach is, Hashem wants all of us to reveal the Mashiach within us. Mashiach is doing his job and we have to do ours. The Rebbe explains to us that we are in the final generation. And the Rebbe says that we have to do our best. We all have certain sparks. We all have certain talents that we have to use for Hashem's mission. The world, ha'olam, in Hebrew, the name for world in English, in Hebrew is olam, in Lashon HaKodesh. Olam is from the word helem, ne'elam, hiddenness. How does Hashem create the world? When Hashem reveals himself, his Or Ein Sof, his infinite godly light, at first glance, it is too potent for the worlds to exist. When Hashem first revealed his light, no world can exist. There was no space, so to speak, for any reality to exist besides Hashem's revelation. So in order to create the worlds, Hashem has to hide his light. And through this hiding of the light, the worlds can exist. There is now room, so to speak, for the worlds to experience their own independent existence. Although there's nothing else besides God, the worlds feel like they exist in their own independent state. Each lower world experiences its independence more than the one above it. So you go all the way to the top, where the worlds barely experience their own existence, and they're engulfed, they're infused with God's light. However, we know that this lowest physical world that we find ourselves in is where God is most interested in. This is the world that we can follow the Torah in. This is the world that Hashem desired to give the Torah to perform the commandments. And we know that in the days of the Mashiach, the light that shines in the highest world will be of no comparison to the light that will shine down here in this world. Because while Hashem hid his light at first, is only to give us the opportunity to turn this world into a godly light, that where this light that the worlds cannot handle at first, will now be able to shine and settle within this physical world that will become a vessel for it. How? Through Torah and mitzvahs and acts of kindness. Through our service in this world, we turn this physical world into a godly realm. And this is what the Rebbe says, that we have to use this world to reveal God. Whatever your talents are, we have to use this world to reveal God. That is why what we're trying to do here at the Torah channel. And you could also take part in the Torah channel by sharing this message, liking, commenting, subscribing. Let us know in the comment section below a good deed that you're doing to help bring Mashiach, to help bring the days of Mashiach. The end of days can start today, my friends. One more act of kindness can bring us into the days of Mashiach, my friends. We have to use our talents. We have to use our energy. We have to devote ourselves entirely to the Almighty. Thank you so much. You can help support this message. You can donate to the Torah channel to help expand our message, to help give us more power, more strength to spread this message. May Hashem bless you all. Today can be the day that we enter the days of Mashiach. Be well.